What up, everybody? It's your boy JP from Off the Ball Network, giving you a recap of week 2 of college football. Before we get into the recap of the games, make sure you subscribe down below to Off the Ball Network for all your sports news, articles, podcasts, everything on Off the Ball YouTube, and also check us out on offtheballnetwork.com for all your sports needs. Everything's on there, and also check out our social media platforms. We just hit 1,000 on Twitter, and we're getting close on Facebook, so definitely follow us on Off the Ball Network. Shout out to the guys from Off the Ball Network for doing their thing, giving y'all great content and everything, so please check us out. And let's go ahead and get into the recaps of the games. Coastal Carolina, hometown of South Carolina, defeated Kansas 49-22. Just unbelievable. Grayson McCall, really great quarterback, definitely on the verge of being like one of the best quarterbacks, in the nation, so definitely watch out for him. 17 out of 21, 245 yards, 2 touchdowns. Reese Wright, the running back, 14 carries, 102 yards, 3 touchdowns. Just Coastal Carolina's unbelievable, just unbelievable. I hate them because I'm from the Ghana, but they're doing really well. So shout out to Coastal Carolina. Alabama took just beat down Muscle 48-14. Bryce Young still having an impressive Heisman, candidate performance. 19 out of 27, 227 yards, 3 touchdowns. Definitely Alabama just destroyed Muscle, but we'll just go ahead and go into the next game. Georgia, that went up to number 2 after defeating Clemson last week, destroyed UAB 56-7. Stetson Bennett, 10 out of 12, 288 yards, 5 touchdowns. Woo! Goodness gracious. Ohio State took a defeat to Oregon, 35-28. CJ Stroud, 35 out of 54, 84 yards, 3 touchdowns. Running back CJ Verdell was running all day long against Ohio State, 20 carries, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns. So yeah, Ohio State got their first defeat this season. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. Oklahoma destroyed Western Carolina 76-0. Spencer Rattler, 20 out of 26, 243 yards, 5 touchdowns. Played unbelievable. Texas A&M defeated Colorado 10-7. Clemson destroyed South Carolina State after losing to Georgia last week 49-3. DJ with 14 out of 24, 171 yards, 1 touchdown. Will Shipley, 8 carries, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cincinnati defeated Murray State 42-7. Desmond Riddler with 14 out of 22, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jerome Ford, 18 carries, 113 yards, 3 touchdowns. Notre Dame after having a really close game against Florida State, defeated Toledo 32-29. It's just been close games, but Notre Dame so far. Jack Cohn, 21 out of 33, 239 yards, 2 touchdowns. Iowa defeated Iowa State. Iowa State is like one of those teams that everybody was like, oh, they're going to be really good this year because they have that Heisman candidate running back they have. But, Iowa defeated them 27-17. Brock Purdy didn't have a great game. 13 out of 27, 138 yards, 3 touchdowns. Breece Hall, 16 carries, 69 yards, 1 touchdown. So they didn't really play really well, so they're going to probably drop down in the ranks to Penn State defeated Ball State 44-13. Florida defeated South Florida 42-20. USC took their first loss against Stanford 42-28, led by Tedder McKee, 60 out of 23, 234 yards, 2 touchdowns. Nathaniel Pete, 6 carries, 150 yards, 1 touchdown. Arkansas defeated Texas. Texas had a really impressive game last week and showed that they're legit, but now it's just inconsistent. That's the thing about Texas; they're just inconsistent at times. So Arkansas defeated them 40-21. Man, Jesus. Oh man. Wisconsin defeated Eastern Michigan 34-7. Virginia Tech defeated Middle Tennessee State. Excuse me. 35-14. leading with Raheem Blackshield, 10 carries, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ole Miss, shout out to my guy Walker Bailey. He was in the press box last night. Defeated Austin Peay 54-17, leading by Matt Cole, 21 out of 33, 281 yards, 5 touchdowns. BYU defeated Utah. Utah was the number 21 team, 26-17. Leading by Jaron Hall, 18 out of 30, 149 yards, 3 touchdowns. Miami almost took a loss to Appalachia State after getting destroyed by Alabama, but they came up with the victory, 25-23. De'Aaron King with 20 out of 33, just 200 yards. Right. Arizona State, 37-10, defeated UNLV, leading by Jaden Daniels, 20 out of 29, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. North Carolina finally just being able to get over that loss against Virginia Tech. Defeated Georgia State 59-17. Sam Howell, 21 out of 29, 352 yards, 3 touchdowns. And he also led in rushing too, 11 carries, 104 yards, 2 touchdowns. Antron Green, 3 receptions, 172 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Auburn defeated Alabama State 62-0. And the upset, that everybody's talking about this morning is Florida State losing because, they had a really impressive performance against Notre Dame. It's like, okay, so, Florida State is actually doing really well. And then they go up against Jacksonville State. They were up. And then the last play of the game, don't know why in the world they will do, man-to-man or I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they're doing defensively. It's like the last play game. Do you want everybody to just go back, but you decide just to play it regular? I don't understand their mindset. Every coach from Florida State should be fired today. That was just an awful, awful defensive play to call. And the dude from Jacksonville State chucked it up to the receiver. Receiver caught it, ran, and got another receiver blocked and scored the touchdown. Jacksonville State upsetted Florida State. Wow. Just upsetted Florida State. So Florida State loses to Jacksonville State on the last play of the game. It's so bad when the cheerleaders and everybody are just shocked when they were walking like Florida State. If you look at the video, they were just shocked. Did we just lose to Jacksonville State? That's just how bad it was. And them planting the flag, that's just planted the flag on their home turf. That's just that's pure I own you. So wow. So Florida State got to regroup after that loss. So man, shout out to Jacksonville State too, by the way. They upset it. This is the first time in history since the FBS FCS split. This is the first time Florida State loses to an FCS team in history. Wow. I know all the Florida State fans are just beside themselves today, probably throwing something I don't even know. If I was a Florida State fan, I would not even come out of my room today. I would not even look at the comments. I would not look at Twitter or Facebook. I would not even get my friends to call. They're like, yo, you want to hoop? No, I'm not coming out the room. I'm not coming out the room. Man. Just like Ohio State fans, I know I ain't coming out the room today. So, oh, Jesus. But that was your recap of week 2 of college football. Like this video. If you like this video, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about week 2 and also your favorite game. What upset that you like, your favorite game, what you're looking forward to in week 3. Make sure you subscribe down below to Off the Ball Network for all your sports news, articles, podcasts, everything on Off the Ball Network. Follow our social media platforms and check out offtheballnetwork.com for all your sports news. And we'll see you next week for week 3. I'm JP and we're out of here. Peace.